afternoon. This is Chris Brecher with a Simpler Stocks free video for February 4th, 2016. It's after the bell. It's about, as you see here, 5:53, and finally I'm back on Eastern Time. I'm back from Austin. What a crazy day. Really, I'm sure profitable because I was flying all day and I didn't trade at all. But the thing about today that was interesting, real interesting, was number one, all about oil. Now, as you see on the left here, this is aftermarket trading. And like you see, I'm back to my normal arrows and being able to be on a real desktop, which I'm thrilled about. The ES is really up about 10 points. The NQs are down about 20 points. Big reason in this is it sounds like, and like I said, I'm just finding out all the news now because I've been gone, that the head of search for Google departed. So the stock was down today over 35 points, at one time down almost 50, and that helped drag the NASDAQ down. The other thing in here is, what was the biggest thing that moved today? Well, when the futures were down 22, the transports were up. And I've told you all along that, the transports, the Russell, need to outperform. Second thing that was going on, two things, and I want everybody to realize how important this is, and I'll show you here on my charts, is right here. This is the advanced decline line. This is another screen I have. And when the futures were down 22, the advanced decline was 0. That it was that strong. There was underlying strength. The other thing is the UVXY refused to go up. Those were two big tip-offs that we were probably going to go up. What was the third tip-off? Right here. Look at crude oil today. Crude oil, I was in this seminar in Austin. We were talking, me and David Starr, he's the one that created Voodoo Lines, and I was saying that crude oil needed to hold this level right here. And he's like, check out the Voodoo Line at 29.16. And sure enough, that held. I mean, I was going on 29.50, but that's close enough. Now, this is an ideal reason not to short, example of not to short when something is overbought. You have to wait for the cross. Now, let me just show you. I'm going to show you crude oil on the right. And I'm going to take the same thing, a 78-minute chart. These are with all my indicators. On the left is sort of the crude oil chart naked, so to speak. And this is where the ATR trailing stop is just beautiful with this product. Look at the buy back here on Monday. Look at the sell back there. Look at the buy right here. The whole moral to this story is you don't have to buy the bottom or sell the top. You wait for the crosses. And that's exactly why these trend following systems like an ATR trailing stop work so well. Now, just so you know, we have a lot of earnings that are coming out tomorrow afternoon and Friday on the bell. I love going through the unusual option activity. Some of them from yesterday didn't really work well, but we came out losing very little. And today we're going to have more of them to look at. And like I mentioned, Chipotle yesterday having unusual options, and out of nowhere the stock says the government is expanding their criminal investigation. You have at one time you had Chipotle down, I think, was down over 31 points. So whoever bought the 470 puts, that 1,000 lot, which is a $1.7 million bet, at one time today was double their money. At the end of the day, they broke even, and my heart's not bleeding for them because I hate when people have inside information. But they bought them between 15 and 17. They got to 29. Now they're down money on them. Too bad. All I'm saying is that always watch this unusual option activity because it can be a predictor of the direction of the stock. Those are the type of things in the premium edition that we look at all the time. Basically, what we do is we build a watch list. And we go through here, and like tomorrow, I'm going to build one earnings Thursday night, Friday morning. Then I had one Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. Then I had one Wednesday night, Thursday morning. What I do then is I add them to the left over here. And then I have this list on the left that's about 30 stocks. And then all day, I'm going through them to see if something's out of whack. And that's what I do if I see unusual activity one way or the other. See this in all ALL? See how the stock was only down 33? But those are the things I do, that I look for those type of opportunities. And if something's out of whack, I'll let you know. And that's when, and then I post them on the forum in Simpler Stocks prior to the close, so you have time to jump on them. So that's what we do in there. What I'm looking for in the market now is if crude oil can stay up, maybe the overall market has a chance to hold these areas. And this is what we'll be focusing on the premium side, is what are those areas? Where are the voodoo lines, which you see there's one right here at 1902. And we're going to be going over individual stocks and opportunities on the long and short side. So I hope you could join us. We have a $7 30-day trial. We had a tremendous amount of trials this month, which is great. And everybody knows, even on the forum and personal emails to me through simplertrading.com, I usually answer the emails within an hour. Even though it's a lot of work, I love doing it. And we've gotten this big, I thought I wouldn't be able to keep up, and I'm keeping up fine. It's great. So I hope you get a chance to take advantage of our offer. And everybody have a great night. I'll talk to you tomorrow.